Hey guys, today's video is sponsored by PDS Debt. Obviously, some people just cannot keep a budget together. Budgeting is obviously very important when it comes to your financial well-being, and maybe you've made some bad decisions and now you're in debt. That's where our buddies at PDS Debt can help you out. PDS Debt has customized options for anyone struggling with credit cards, medical bills, personal loans, or collections. If you're making payments every month on your debt and your balances just aren't going down, PDS Debt has solutions for you. Everyone with $10,000 or more in eligible debt qualifies, and there's no minimum credit score. Bad or fair credit is accepted. Save more while paying off your debt in a fraction of the time. I mean, I think most of us have gotten into debt. I just went into more debt buying our merch warehouse. Jackson, I'm pretty sure, is in debt on his 240, and sometimes it can feel like the weight of the world is on your back. And if it gets too bad, PDS Debt goes beyond the numbers to understand your unique situation and helps you craft a personalized plan to get out of debt. PDS Debt is A+ rated by the Better Business Bureau and boasts thousands of 5-star reviews on Google. Stop living in debt. Get a free debt assessment today. Find out the best option for you right now at pdsdebt.com/Cleetus. It only takes 30 seconds and you're on your way to financial freedom. Again, that's pdsdebt.com/Cleetus. The link is in the description below. Thanks to PDS Debt for sponsoring today's video. Let's get to the live action.
Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel.
Hey guys, this Monday through Friday, you can watch Six Summer live on freedomplus.com. The link is in the description below. Watch us live, try to beat each other out here at Six Summer. We're here, there's a lot of great people here. It's Sam's 80th birthday. We got a ton of fun to look forward to Monday through Friday. Tune in every day to see runs on Freedom Plus or come live in person like these great people did. It's gonna be a great time. That's enough talking, let's get to the live action.
All right, guys, there it is. All right, guys, there it is. The old motor missing a water pump because, you know, can't run my spare pump. I towed it around last week, so I had to get rid of it without the pump. Chains on it because the buyer is here to pick it up. What's up, man?
What's up?
Here to pick up your motor, dude?
Yes, sir.
Most important part that everyone didn't think was happening.
There's your 1,800
There's the rest of the money.
left over. Sorry it took so long.
Dude, it's not your fault. It's kind of my fault, you know? Both busy people, but
That's true.
there's the rest of the budget, guys, and no one can complain. It's legit going in his truck,
Yes, sir.
going to his house. Thanks again, buddy.
Yep, thank you.
You enjoy it. All right, guys, down here, Troy Jr. Innovative Racecraft. Tight on budget, but I got this air cleaner, 18 bucks. See if they got a scoop.
Ready for you.
Oh, we got a broom. Labor
Get
for
that
labor.
thing
We're going
ready
to trade
for
some
you,
labor for
boy.
labor. Well, this is the deal, bub. You make some clear Lexan scoops. I got a carbureted car that needs one. But this is what I got, and $18.
I can't be riding around with this thing.
Well, I mean, he has to work, and then he has to do some trading, and he needs to give us a little bit of money. So he's got to do three things. Well, let me.
They don't have no money to give.
We
Yeah.
can't give him a brand new one.
We won't even be able to get home with the money he's got left.
He don't get a brand new one though. He gets whatever we give him.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
hold on
as
a minute.
long as it's square and can go on a
Yeah,
carburetor,
hold
you know?
on. I mean, I think I got just the one for him. Hold on.
Oh, okay, okay.
I mean, oops.
Scratch and
Wow.
dent deal?
Was it
Got-
really scratching it before
Ooh,
you
got
got done with it?
You got a couple
Look at
scratches.
that.
Oh, sorry. Can
Okay,
you
yeah,
still
you
use
can't
that?
sell that. I can use that.
Oh.
You know what'll cover that?
Oh, okay.
Innovative
Yeah,
Racecraft
oops.
stickers,
Oh,
you know?
Excuse me. I didn't mean to do that to it.
All right, we got our stock Gen 2 back here. Nothing out the ordinary, bone stock. Should give us a little more power with the Gen 2 rods. But all we really got to do before we drop this thing in is we didn't have our timing cover bolts, so we got to put those in. We got to swap our oil pan because this one was tapped not so good.
Yeah, and 10 pounds of JB weld around the leaking tap, so and we're not using it.
Yep.
So,
We're gonna
that thing
get this. We're gonna get this thing sealed up today, and then tomorrow, our guest comes.
Brett LaSalle gonna help us work on burnt lasagna.
Burnt lasagna. We're gonna be hitting lockup, trans brake, all the good stuff.
I don't know why these guys are so scared.
I mean, here
This
you
old
go.
crusty thing. I mean,
I mean, it
let me
looks
show you
like
how
it just
crusty
came out the
this thing is.
Tampa Bay. got our stock Gen 2 ready to go. Got all our accessories on, covers sealed up, knock sensors, cam position sensors, you name it, everything.
Yeah, she's not pretty, but she's gonna make some power, bud. I'm
So,
excited.
I think we're gonna try and, I'm gonna kind of prep this thing. He's gonna weld our diff because it kind of sung to the moon on the last pass and probably bent our rods.
We lost the shootout and bent some rods because it spun one tire so bad.
Yeah, it caused a lot of damage. So that's going to be our goal of the day. Getting the rear diff welded, motor set in. All right, here we are doing our cheapest mod yet. Literally free mod here. Just fill it, spray it all in there. All right, Ty done laid some dimes in there. He said this should be good for about 1,800 out this stock Gen 2. Whichever holds either these welds or our sleeves. What's that?
My bird catcher.
Bird is gonna catch a couple birds.
That's the plan.
But anyway, me and Ty, we got the engine in here, so we can start rocking and rolling. All right, we got Brett Lasagna in the house here. Like, we got Brett Lasala. He's in here doing the thing. He said this thing's gonna be built like Snot Rocket when he's done.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. And if you break it, I brought your spare trans, which is a lockup transmission. That
Exactly, equal replacement.
Yeah,
All right,
3 speeds
Sam,
down.
throw that on the ground and break it
We got an
down.
equal replacement.
All right, so Brett just ripped this thing apart.
They
It's
gave
not-
us some bad news.
Not good. You can see the heat marks on there where the washers are missing, and you can see the excessive movement right there. So we didn't even make, what, 800 yet?
We're probably making 800.
And we broke it.
It's just where these start to do that. It's just the design flaw, or not, well, it's design flaw for 800 horsepower. It's fine for 400 horsepower stock, but
Yeah.
that's why the Blue Streak build Planetary has roller bearings in there. And
So yeah, we need
solid.
billet parts.
I don't know why it was trying to weld and take my job.
Yeah, it was trying to weld itself. So I don't know, maybe we can do the cost of that equal replacement.
I don't know. We'll
And
wash
then
dishes or something.
half
We don't
price
really have a choice.
of the actual part, and then we'll cut Sam's grass today because he's
Just cut
rich.
the grass. If you need
Sam said
billet
he
parts,
gave
you
me
just get
$1,000
billet
to cut
parts.
the
I mean,
front yard.
Sam said we could have the motor out of his truck.
what's the hold up? You need billet parts, you get billet parts. I mean, come on, we're going racing. We're not out here on a picnic.
All right, well, problem is they're on the other coast too. All right, guys, here are the final legs of old Sharky that we got. Carburetor Craig in the house. He's gonna give this carburetor the tune-up. So we're gonna get it running good on here. Maybe slide over to the dyno, make a couple motor pulls, maybe spray it one time or two. Don't want to show them the whole hand, you know. Got to keep a little bit left for.
Keep a little in your pocket.
Yeah, always got to keep some in the pocket. So we'll take you guys along the journey here of Carburetor Craig getting his carburetor right. All right, so we're on the ground. The braking oil out. Got the good oil in. Carburetor Craig's got the carburetor starting, just breathing on the key. Made some base adjustments, cleaned up the idle, got out the idle rev and all that stuff, and pulled down into gear. So now we're going to shuffle it over to the dyno and make some motor pulls. All right, so it's strapped down, it's tight, trans is topped off, ran it through the gears, wideband's hooked up, dyno's hooked up, ready to make a motor pull. So it was working
It has
great,
to be the carburetor.
and then it stopped working great. The dyno was working, and then stopped working. If you look at right before it did that, it's right about 500 at 6,500. All right, so we got one of the plugs out.
It's got good timing. Timing's perfect, actually.
Good timing, Mark. I'll pull that and see exactly where it's at. All right. So throttle stuck on that one, but I was able to shut it down because I got the switches right there where I can reach them. We keep getting a mess. Is it coming? Oh, it's not the catch can. It's the front seal because my used front cover I used, So I'll have to put a front seal in it. It's not a big deal. So we made a total of 520 horsepower and 433 foot-pounds of torque. And that was from 3,500 to about 7,500 when I stopped the pole, although it did run the limiter. You can see it made good stable power from 6,000 on, and it's just nice and flat up top like that. All right, so we like what we see with the carburetor and the motor. So we went ahead and put a fresh set of nitrous plugs in it. Oh, we got a leak.
Got a little bit of a leak here.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. I think it's leaking into the motor. Yeah. All right. Nitrous solenoid's leaking. So that's not good. But I think I have a spare. Never good when it leaks into the motor. Good thing we caught that. But
Yeah, that would have been some throttle blades.
that would have been a pretty big bang.
We don't want to bend any throttle
Well,
blades.
we were about to make a nitrous pull, but now I got to fix that leaking solenoid. All right, so got a new plunger in there, got the bottle opened back up, and it is not leaking. So this is a 2 1/4 shot. Something light is what we ran all of last race week. It's going to be our baseline right here. Clean nitrous plug in there. It'll be a short pole. I also added some self-tappers, so hopefully the throttle doesn't stick, but I'll be on standby to click this thing off. I probably won't take it as high in the RPM. Probably do a little short of a pull, just so we have an idea of where we're at, and go from there. All right, this audio is going to suck because it's raining really hard at the shop, but that thing stood right up when that kick came on. Should have held it out a little longer, but that front seal leaking. Yeah, I shut her down. That's what that is. I hard shut it down.
It came in really smooth.
It came in aggressive. That thing stood right up. That's only 225 horsepower worth of nitrous. Yeah, 6,500. Kind of bummed. I should have took it out a little further. As you can see, it's still climbing vertically. But just to give you an idea, it picked up 6,500 RPM. We're right about 515 there. We're just shy of 800. It made 786 horsepower and 625 foot-pounds of torque. And as you guys can see, the converter and camshaft just loves that nitrous. It making some steam. That's about 250 horsepower worth of gain.
2
off
more
the,
degrees and get the 400 pills.
I mean, this is way conservative. This is only pulling 6
I
degrees
know,
of
that's
timing.
what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
you can go after it more.
Usually like a 2 1/4, you only pull about 4.5, 5 degrees. I went conservative. All right, so we got a plug out after that nitrous pull, and it is, I mean,
We could go a little bit more.
yeah, it's definitely on the conservative side. Then again, a 10 plug is a little cold for this much nitrous. Usually be right around like a 9, even an 8 is still a good plug for only, 200 horse worth of nitrous.
Good combination.
So if somebody wants a carburetor like this, where do they hit you up at?
Total Racing Components on Facebook.
There you go. Craig's the guy. If you want you a fancy billet carburetor that runs really damn good, you heard him. All right. Got the car on the scales. Oh,
No way.
2,600 me in it, bud.
Dang.
So there she is without me, 2408.
Dang, I hit it on the nose.
Yeah. When you said it, I was like, dang, he's pretty good. 54% on the front. So, and that's uncut doors, power windows, still all glass, all steel. Right at 26 05 with me in it.
Time to test Lumberjack. Last time.
Almost running out of time.
Yeah, I'm hoping it doesn't leak. We went out of town, a lot of rain. Got it warmed up. Just hoping I come back from this pole, there's not
A puddle.
a puddle under it. That would be really good, but we'll see. Unplug my fuel pump. If you time it right, it'll be good.
Oh, it's short. It's tight.
Feels I run or lean at idle.
This is the moment of truth. Nothing yet. It's dry. Looks good. No leaks. Bone dry under there.
Yes. You're not screwing with me, are you?
No, nothing.
Oh, playing to the whistle.
Oh man, Sam.
Does that thing look good or
Yeah,
what?
you're looking great, brother. Holy smokes.
And would you look? Look here.
What you got?
Is that
Shining.
good or what?
They're shining.
Yes, they are.
Beautiful.
Look at that.
Okay, guys. Well, Lumberjack is done.
As you saw, Jack Stands 240.
Is done. James and I are simply packing stuff up to get on the road. But over here in the Mustang department, we have serious issues going on. However, you're going to see a lot of changes the boys have made over the last few days, like this incredible air-to-air intercooler with a ram air diverter into it. And, hold on, it's got a light. It's got ricer lights. So they got their engine in, they got some cool new stuff, but we can't get connected to the computer right now, so the car won't freaking start. Yeah. It's always last like always. Even Sam's ready. So we're hoping we can get it connected. We're trying hard. Victor. Hey, brother.
Dude, what's going
How
on?
are you? How are you? Nothing. Nothing's going on in my side of the shop. What are you looking at?
That's a pretty fancy scoop.
Yeah, Vic. Hold on. Before we get going out here, let's walk inside. Let's just get a quick glimpse of the whiteboard. By the way, I'm making no comments on anyone else's junk but my own car. Because
Yeah.
you know what? It's on you.
It's for me to handle. I got it. I'm here to
It's
take care of
on
this.
you. So let's look at budgets. Now, someone wrote on that. Not sure what that is.
What's that plus 240?
Sold some parts yesterday, bud.
What did you sell?
All my interior, my handbrake, and my stock front
Do
brake.
we have some documentation?
Yep, I got it right here.
And what about that engine? I got
Video
picked up that engine?
And I got video of that getting picked up and getting paid.
Did you get paid?
All on video.
Alright, because I was starting to think you sold that engine to yourself.
Okay.
I took
Good,
off
man.
my big scary water pump. I took off my valley cover because, you know, that's all.
What's this thing got for valve covers on it? I've seen this crazy thing online about some motion
It's got a set I got
scratching
for
that.
$100.
I popped the hood.
Yeah, just pop the hood. Let's see.
Oh, I can't.
You can't?
Yeah, it's self-tapping on.
But I'm going to tell you something. You're going to have to get this sucker off. How much is this scoop?
It was
So we can
actually-
add it to the budget as
I
well.
got video of that too. Traded my air cleaner for it, and then hit the practice tree and won. Beat Troy on the tree for it.
Is that allowed? Are we gonna, that should be fair
Hey.
market value.
I got something else too. I gotta run
Yeah,
by
I need
you.
you to disclose
I
all
didn't-
the things
I
that
didn't
have
wanna
happened
waste-
since I was here last.
Nothing. I dynoed it. I finished it. Dynoed it.
When
put
you-
my scoop on there.
What else have you put on?
That's it.
I took off parts. I took off this and put on my one that was on that motor because it was
Water pump.
my water pump was big and scary.
You had like a 700.
I took my Motion Big and Scary Valley cover off and put this stock one on, and that sticker.
It was
there for you.
intimidating. It was intimidating.
So now it looks less pro modish. We all got catch cans, so that's not a
safety deal.
That's not a gimme.
Okay, fair.
And then that's it. The other box of stuff that I have that I want to put on it, I didn't waste my time putting on it in case I had to take it off.
Because you knew.
No,
Yeah.
I just want
Because you knew. That's an admittance.
You know what?
Oh my God, admission of
I'll
guilt.
just say, he wasn't sleeping at night. It's probably what happened.
Is that an admission of guilt?
No, it's not. I just want to open the box with you, so this way you could see.
Where's
Because
it
when
at?
it's on the car, I don't
Where's
want to
the-
hear
where's the box?
I got it on my truck.
Invoice. Oh,
This is
300.
an invoice. This is
Super
an interesting looking invoice.
What is this? Is this a set of coilovers? Racing coilovers?
I'm not even sure because I never opened it.
You paid the invoice.
Oh, wow.
It says right
There it
here,
is.
super sweet IDS front coilovers.
Yeah. So before I burn up my $300 of budget and put them on the car.
You don't have $300.
Yes, I do.
Let's go
I
inside.
actually have more.
You're done.
I got $568.
We need to do some math. You're done. What's the retail value of those valve covers?
I purchased them for $100.
I didn't ask you that. I asked you what the retail value is.
Let me look on Motion Raceworks website.
Yeah,
They're $540, no fittings.
$540, and you got fittings with yours.
Like saying carb scoops.
Brother, you're done.
There it is. That's the one he's got. Oh, that's the plug.
That's the plug. Oh, and he got the plug too.
I could leave the plug in the shop.
Here it is. I think.
305 to 355. You're on probation, and you're done. You're not allowed to do
Unreal.
any more improvements to the car.
Unreal.
And we're gonna put the car. We're gonna lock the car away. You're not allowed to see the car until
It's
we-
self-tapping in the ground, bud.
So it can stay as is, but
It
it
can
can't
stay as
be.
is. You cannot do anything to that car. You are out of budget.
Parts that are on it, stay on it.
Not the coilovers.
Well, parts that are on it, stay on it.
Yes, you cannot
No,
install
his
those.
coilovers
They're
are sitting on
the
it.
hood. Yeah.
He said it.
No.
Hey, parts that are on it, stay on
No,
it.
you
Gotcha.
cannot make any improvements to that car. It is done.
What if
You're
my
done.
front strut blows, and for safety, I have to install
You can
my
replace
coilovers?
it with the exact same thing that's on it.
But all I'm gonna have
Okay,
is-
with this, I'm running out of memory. If we let James go,
That's it.
my phone's gonna catch on fire.
That's it. You're done. Coilovers, done. They're not going on there.
coilovers, and it's done.
No.
No.
You just said
All right, we're out of
You're
here.
done. You're done. You're done.
So the car stays as it sits out here. I'm gonna go document one of. Holy smokes! Okay, guys, if we get to 6 Summer, and you see anything other than what James has going here, you guys got to let me know. Okay? He's already got his race brakes on. He's got all this stuff. We can't even police it at this point because he's willing to lie.
I'm taking these with me, and you know what? I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna take the plug.
Oh, come on.
I like
Now I
that.
So you
gotta
have
make-
some,
I like
so you have
that.
some gas money.
Now I gotta make
No,
my
so you
own.
have some gas money.
All right, well, I got
You're done.
horse keys over tomorrow.
If you look at the board,
Okay. You guys see what we got here?
that's it. Yeah, you can get all up under this thing.
Everything looks good under here, Vic. I think. All right, you want to come take a look at Lumberjack?
Yeah, lumberjack, and what's up with the Mustang? Is that thing gonna make it? Or
The Mustang hasn't ran.
No, Jack Stan's done.
I mean, let me just go over Lumberjack before we even get started with the Mustang, okay?
All right, so what do we got going on here? There's a
Jack
motor.
stand?
Dude, there's
Okay.
there's a motor in the back.
Let me give you a list of the improvements we've made. In total, I'm going to cover all of them, okay? We did a motion race versus catch can for safety.
Yeah, didn't even do the good hoses either.
We did rods,
Yep.
pistons from
That's on
Texas
there.
Speed.
That's on there, yep.
Okay. We did a valve body in the transmission, replaced some seals on it, and one clutch back with the same factory equipment. And that is it.
Your input shaft.
Oh, an input shaft,
But
which
that's
is
on
on
there
the
too.
board.
It's on there. So nothing
So
else.
for everyone saying that Cleet and Squirrel are cheating, we did rods and pistons and a valve body and input shaft.
It looks just as bad as the last time
So-
I saw it.
I mean, it literally is as bad as last time you saw it. However, we have a spare motor.
Are you leaving that there? Because I feel like for safety, we
Yeah,
may
we're
need
taking
to.
it with us. I'm
We're
gonna strap
gonna
it
have
down.
to strap that down. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, all right. So lumberjack's good. That's it.
And
And you have some budget left.
yeah, which we did bring an Aeromotive 5.0 pump.
Oh yeah. What did you?
But
do
I
about
didn't
fuel pump?
install it. I didn't install it. I have it if I run out of fuel pump, but I don't think I'm gonna. So I'm good. Just gonna
But if
keep
you
running.
do, we
If I
have to
install it,
establish.
then
We have
that-
to establish that value.
Which we did establish.
We put it on there, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But we didn't put it on. So,
We didn't
but
deduct
have
it. We established the price on the
What
pump.
was the price?
It was like
We just have it
$700.
there.
$700.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
that's why I didn't want to run it in case I like make one pass and realize I really need
A rear end.
some shocks.
I shouldn't touch this thing.
Well, you got to remember right now it's got that motor past the rear wheel.
I might need some shocks, you know.
Brother.
I'm probably gonna change the shocks actually.
You should buy James's front shocks. Hey, you know what, too? Isn't there a rule? I thought we had a rule that you have to be willing to sell the car for the max budget, the $10,000.
Yeah. Here's the deal. We kind of want to keep them for the list race.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say.
Oh, Jackson could get 20 grand for this.
20 for sure. He would not sell his car for 10. That right there
Cut
would
me a
take him out
check.
of the race.
Yeah.
Cut me a check.
Cut you a check?
You can take it on sick week. As
All
iron.
right, so lumberjack clearly no
Yeah, Lumberjack
issues.
is good. I
with
like the
budget.
zip ties on the map sensor. Like, this thing's a unit.
Safety.
This is a true cheap car challenge view.
This is a true cheap car. Period.
Guys, cheap, it doesn't even run.
You do just don't poke anything.
Don't poke anything.
Unplug whatever you find fishy.
Load a tune. We're having electrical issues. and
Don't
stuff,
touch.
so
Please, don't touch.
You, in
Here's the
5
deal,
minutes,
Vic.
you can touch it.
I don't even want you to scrutinize them. They're so deep in a hole right now. The transporter's going to be here in a couple hours. It doesn't run.
You can't even take a tune.
Let's just leave these boys alone.
Look here. In about 91%, we're going to see
let
if
us
this
cry
thing
in our
fires
corner.
up. So you sit your butt right here.
Oh, it says
bud.
it's going now?
It was the instrument
Let's talk though.
cluster
Let's just
wasn't
so that I
plugged
know.
in
For
all the way.
me, where are we at?
Where are we at?
We're at our race shop.
So,
We're
hey,
doing budget race cars.
Where are we at?
What happened with the engine? What happened there?
Well, it was a
No one
huge
got a
piece of
video
junk.
of it.
No
Joey.
one got a video.
I forgot to hit play on my phone.
Fishy, right?
And they
Fishy.
did accidentally say earlier it has prototype parts for Joe's shop.
You can't even put a price on
They're basically homemade.
What do you think about
Typically,
that?
prototype parts cost 4 to 5 times the cost.
Because they're one off.
Yeah.
Machining cost.
Yeah, how many items do you
Raw
have to sell
material
before you get paid
cost.
for the prototype?
Look, I think you guys are focusing on this too much when Tom Bailey is literally swapping small blocks for big blocks. I mean, do y'all even know about that?
Yeah, we gotta get on top.
Yeah,
of
That's-
we should
that's-
probably walk
absolutely
away
We're,
from
yeah,
this
we
spot.
gotta get on. No, we gotta
And we
finish
should
our.
go in
we
the
gotta
office
finish
and
our
call
work
Tom.
here, and then we call Tom. So what does this thing got for pistons and rods?
That's the problem is I'm a fabricator,
It
so I
didn't
don't
even
know
have a
anything
name.
about cars. I just know how to weld stuff.
Dude, we literally have tie line. That's how we know this whole situation.
Old Golden Soul is done.
Expect James to lie.
Well, he
But now ties
Yeah,
line.
this
I went to his
bad.
house and he
I'm
gave me
scared.
some pointers.
I can see
I am
that.
scared.
That's where that
See that.
240
You
came
got a
from
little
on the
ways to
budget.
go. He's really good at it.
I will say though, you know, there's a lot of stock for parts in this thing.
What do we got for pistons and rods? Let's just
So
throw it out
pistons
there.
and rods. We
Yep.
got some I-beams or H-beams. I'm not even sure, to be honest with you.
You really don't know?
There's some random rods that he's like, here you go. And
Oh,
diamond
yeah,
pistons.
How much are the diamond pistons in your Coyote?
There are no name brands.
That's what I was
but
told they are,
R&D.
is diamonds. But they were like some.
Diamond.
They were
They're
some.
diamonds.
There
we
were
just gotta
some.
market them as the fair market value of
What
diamonds.
kind of
You know
pistons
my,
you got?
you know my pro mod out there in the trailer?
pistons.
Diamond pistons.
Diamond pistons.
That's just
Diamond
it's just
pistons.
a preference. It's
Well, ours
My
is
Yeah,
car
I'll
that
look
made
at one of-
5,200 horsepower on the dyno. Diamond
Diamond
pistons.
pistons.
I'll look at
Done that with
my
some Wascos, bud.
I'll just go look at my invoice for the pistons for our cars and probably
Should be
similar.
close,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's close.
Wow.
So some I-beams.
All right, well, I
So
guess
here's the
I go
deal.
home then.
We know they're over budget.
Yeah.
Let's not worry about their budget. Let's just see if it fires up. Does it run, boys?
We just got the tune in it finally. Let's see.
What was that noise? Get your way. For a second there, did you hear that?
Ah.
It was tap tap. You know what though? That is kind of a Coyote startup situation. Yeah, look at the turbo. That baby's barely turning. Hold on.
Going through it.
8 RPM.
That didn't sound good. Just so we know, that didn't sound
Honestly, Coyotes do sound a little weird when they first start.
That did not sound good. So we're just letting
I thought that. I'm look at that.
yours breathe like that?
My LS?
No engines. He built it himself.
I'm a fabricator and I built a motor.
I saw the time lapse. Did you see the time lapse?
I saw it.
Who built that motor?
I saw Ty put the heads together.
Yeah, let's talk about our transmission build. We had to put our trans back together by ourselves, literally. Messed it up 3 times.
Hold on, my brother. You may want to fire this back up.
I don't know.
Let's see if we want. Let's let the rings set in for a second.
It's got a wrench light, so I'd rather check that.
Oof.
That sounded a little bit better on fire up.
That's fine. Maybe they put water in the oil instead of oil in the oil. So yeah, there you go.
Oh, that looks cool,
Yeah,
dude.
special effects.
That's why we think you're facing.
Wow.
Nick over here just taking it all in.
What are you thinking looking at that breather?
It needs to get boosted. It needs to go on the dyno. It needs a break it. It needs a proper break
Needs
it.
a couple poles.
Needs a couple pulls, seal the rings up.
Oh, turbo drain.
Hooked up. That might be the feet. Nope, it's hooked up.
All right. Seems like you guys have a little bit of sorting out to do. We'll leave you alone.
Finishing up.
Like I said, we're gonna turn a blind eye to what's going on in the Mustang department until you guys go fast.
Over budget.
The moment they go
just
9 something, I'm
Friday,
throwing the flag.
when we win, I just don't want you to be like, y'all didn't win because you're over budget. So let's go ahead and prove.
That's for Victor to
That we're not.
decide.
Brother, I'm gonna have the budget
Like,
ready.
you hear the excuses on
I'm
that
just
guy?
glad.
Vic, can you build a
I'm gonna have to
spreadsheet so we can get,
I'm gonna have the budget ready. You worry.
let's have it locked
I'm
in.
just glad they're here to participate. That's all.
There's more oil on the floor than there is in the car.
Y'all get out of here. We gotta fix our
Okay, no biggie.
No biggie. We
All right.
just gotta. We'll probably reuse the gaskets then. For the oil
Wait,
filter
what-
housing to the block,
what block
where the
is it?
filter spins on.
I just had the same issue. We did
Yeah.
a Gen 2 block, and I put the Gen 1 housing, and it leaked.
That's exactly what is happening right now.
That's what we got.
That's what we got here. Look at these boys backing up. That transition works that you built, Zach.
Third time's the charm.
Nice job. Zach put the transmission together and then found one of the parts that's supposed to be inside it on his toolbox. So that was not ideal. All right, we're driving the Mustang a little bit. Nice firm shift. Firm shift. Don't do the gears, nice. Trying to let the trans learn and all that good stuff these things gotta do. Texted Joe, I said, she's breathing a little bit. I know the coyotes do this, but wanted to ask before I make a dyno pull. He sends startup instructions, which we didn't follow. And he also mentioned the piston cylinder wall clearance was a little big because we had to work with what we had. So you guys might just have a little bit of a breather on your hands.
I told you guys we had junk all over here. Like, you got this Proline Henny. We're
Yeah,
like, chill.
I did tell you guys fire it up and idle it, and he said, that's what you shouldn't do. But
What's his thoughts on it? Just curious.
he said
Just
do what we were
straight
just doing,
forward.
where we were doing the medium
down.
load on the dyno. So
Maybe we'll see.
We're veering back to where we should be. Hopefully it starts to seal up. you
Yeah.
know?
What are you doing on your Game Boy in there?
We're Game Boying in an E85 boost tune from
Oh, I
Lund
thought you were
Racing.
playing Pokemon.
And we're just going to hope this baby is
Yeah.
down to party. We got a little bit of boost on it. I mean, do you guys know what size wastegate spring is
So
in it?
it's the last day, so
It's the last day springs.
I don't know what they are. So I think that
Maybe
it
roll
made
into
like
it
it
if
made
it
like
gets too
14, 15 with the boost controller all the way cranked up. So
Okay,
boost
so-
off, so it should be like what,
7,
8?
Yeah,
Hopefully.
that would be good.
I mean, I don't want to break your
With these
dyno.
prototypes.
Hey, bud, let it build, all right? Foot down, let it build.
If I see more than
20.
10, I'm going to let off.
It'll probably go more than 10.
What do you think? What's the let off number?
Like 20.
Like 20, 22.
If you see 18,
I was gonna say 18, but I like
Yeah.
the way Ty's talking today. Hell yeah. 20.
About 13 pounds of boost is what I saw. And I don't think I had my foot all the way to the floor because I was a little worried.
Yeah, it was, didn't sound like there was enough fuel or something.
Well, it could be a lot of things, you know.
I mean, it's the first tune.
It's the first tune.
Whole new setup.
Now we got one in the bank. We send it to Lund.
Yep.
And he builds from there, but it's kind of a shot in the dark until he gets this.
Exactly.
I saw it breathe a little bit.
It was less, I felt like.
What did it look like to you, Jackson?
Oh, it was less, yeah.
How does it look now?
Barely breathing.
How's it look now?
Hey, let's ask someone not in competition. Hey, Sam, how's our breather look?
Dusty.
Shit.
All right, guys, we're back this morning, and we're about to try this thing out again.
Good to go, new tune,
Yeah,
less fuel.
Data log was a little rich last night, so let's see if we can get it warmed up here.
Ready.
Oh, it's already running good. Running good. Turbo spinning. Look at the breather. That's a good sign.
That is a good sign.
That's a good sign.
How much boost was that?
That was clean. I think 14.
14 and it made 850?
That was so clean.
Holy crap.
She picked up big time.
Oh
What did
my.
it make?
850. Dude. Loose is fast.
I mean, that cleaned up
A lot.
much. One was just a tube change. I mean, damn. Now, I probably lifted early too, because you guys be pulling to what, 7,800, 8,000?
Probably. We've got
all
valve
day.
springs.
843 horsepower. Oh, brother.
Dude.
That's a really good sign. We might not need to make another pull.
No, I don't think we do.
All right, let me get the day log. Dude, the smoke went away. We're doing another pull. That one was clean. I'm going to add a little bit of boost, which is per Lund's order. We're going to see what it does.
Bud, is that right?
Yeah.
927
Yeah, because
horsepower.
it made, dude, it made 22 pounds of boost. I think let's get it off the dyno. Save for the drag strip. Go back to the old boost controller settings. Make it rip. Yeah, I'm not on your team. I'm just telling you what I recommend.
Yeah, maybe like 30.
Just words of advice.
Just words of advice. All right, let's get this log. Send it to Lund. Trans brake works real quick.
All right.
I'll try right here. It worked. Heck yeah.
It's holding.
Nice.
It looks so funny. Well, I'd say it's working pretty darn good.
I'd say she works.
Definitely better than it used to be.
It's all working.
I'd say she's looking pretty healthy.
15 pounds.
That's a good spot to be.
Believe where she's at.
That's good spot to be.
Alright, Jack stand is first to go on to the trailer. We're getting lumberjack wrapped up here. All our good stuff. All our drive tires, nice. We'll be dialed in here, boys.
Alright, dang! Alright, these boys got a nice boom box going here.
I took my freaking radio and my AC.
Yeah.
There wasn't no we to that. There's a lot of I.
Flex plate sound a little tight on that old girl. You're good. You're good. Wouldn't stand there, Zach. Would not stand there. Be a bad place to stand. What you call a pinch point. Hard cut. Yeah. Good. Come on forward. Good. Come on forward. Yeah, they don't make them like they used to. Tough as nails. Man, she sounds good. What the heck is this problem?
Just trying to turn around. Yeah, it was tight up there. Frick.
Someone's cranky today.
One thing
Run
I
up
want
with
to
a
say
hammer.
is ours runs the best.
Absolutely. To know
Probably because we've done the least amount of cheating.
that. Exactly.
Just going off of that, but whatever. You know?
It's a car you can get with working on it for one day. The cars that got worked on for 2 weeks don't even run right.
Yeah.
You know?
Dude.
Crazy.
And the things that got stopped that were gonna happen that Victor had to put a stop to, I mean, it's unbelievable. It's just shocking, actually.
Yeah, well, you know,
All right.
that's why we're YouTubers and not doctors.
Yeah, exactly. I got our tires, our cooler, our tools,
Engine,
spare motor,
Scooters.
spare motor.
fuel jug,
I think we're in really good shape, brother.
perfect. And a fuel pump in case we got to buy it.
Golly. Look at that thing, dude. Look at this. Look at all these people already checking out lumberjack and nothing else on the trailer.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
They want to see your car smoke as it comes off.
It's not good.
And Sam's 80th birthday. Sam, the big 8-0, brother. Golly. You better get your truck wiped off. Dang. Who's here for Mr. Sam? There you go. Whoa, easy. Don't scratch her now. Dang. Wheels are still looking perfect. There's so much wax on them.
Rain bouncing
Everything
off
just
of it.
blew off of it. Look at that. Any scratches in the bed? Hold on. Nope, we're good.
Tires side's the one I put on there.
Side's the one George put in there. All right, we got us a diaper here for lumberjack that we're gonna install on the truck real quick before we take it off the Mustang. It's getting pulled off. Damn! Is that a fresh drive shaft?
Yeah, brand new unit, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Can't hide money. There's a hole in their exhaust pipe.
All right, lumberjack. Well, power was left on. Hopefully she fires right up. Ha! Nice. Baby fires right up. Sounds real good. Look at that beauty. Smooth as a whistle, bud. Don't fall off the truck. Yeah. steering sounds like she needs a little love. We won't worry about that. Almost pulled that bumper clean off. You better not hit our door, it'll total your car.
Dang, that's a lot of oil pressure.
Yeah.
So much. I didn't hit them, did I?
No, it was close. He said, you guys won't have doors. I said, you hit Lumberjack's doors, you're going to total your car. I don't know if I'd do that.
See these doors? They're made out of
3/16 steel.
tanks. They disassemble tanks, they made El Caminos.
All right, well,
Let's
load
see
up
if
and get the
240
tech.
runs.
Oh, yeah, it's up there. I forgot.
Guys, it's gonna be a miracle if this thing starts, okay? Everybody cross their fingers. Need y'all to cross your fingers for this thing. Woo! I know.
There she is. A little smoky. No big deal.
Wait, did Vic actually take your plug? Oh.
Whoa!
A little bit of here, a little bit of here, straight. Oh my God.
Clean.
Boy lives life on that. That's his engine's gonna be living the same life this whole week. On the edge.
Well,
Here's the deal, guys. With the transmission and some of the extra tools we brought, we are sitting on the rear axle, okay?
it's a bit bumpy.
The frame is touching the axle. What we're thinking is maybe we find someone to haul our transmission, like we sneak it into the Motion Resource trailer.
Yeah.
I never heard a rule about not being able to do that. Then if we need it, we got it.
We're heading to tech.
We're heading to tech. We're gonna make sure this baby's dialed, meets all the rules, and then we gotta go to the parts store, handle some things. But other than that, we're doing really good. Jackson, is it time to take a look at Tom Bailey's car over here?
Dude, I've been waiting for this moment.
Talk about scorch the budget. Is he over here?
I've been waiting for this moment.
He's probably hiding.
I know this ain't him working on it. That's for damn sure.
He ran when he seen me come around that corner.
Golly.
I got his number.
Double stacked air filters on it.
It's twice the money.
Twice the money.
Oh, here he is, George.
A lot of.
All right.
Oh, look who it
Take a
is.
look at your hot rod here. First thing I'm seeing, you went from a small block to a big block.
Yeah, that was easy. That was for safety.
See, I don't know about that. How can that be for safety?
Well, you safely couldn't put as much nitrous as we need to beat the turbo cars to the small block we had. So we had to go to a big block.
For safety.
Yeah, it was definitely safety.
How's your budget looking?
So it's good. Hey, we put it all in our last video, and actually, I think you owe me like $4,000
I owe him.
because I feel like it was somewhere in one of the videos that said that anything you are under $10,000, you'll just give that to us in cash for spending money for the week.
I would like to see that clip. Can you guys find that? I mean, all right, I'm just going to name off a few things. How much budget did you have before you started?
Before we
You
started,
ended sick week the first time. You probably spent what?
We were at $5,300.
Of your 75. So really, you had $4,700 to spend.
Correct.
All right. Well, going from a small block to a big block, what's that about? 4,700.
I mean, I can't find a
but
big
no,
block
but
for
we
$4,700.
We traded the small block for the big block and $500 in merch. So according to your rules, cut the merch price in half, $250. So we traded plus $250.
Okay.
So it was $250 hit.
Wow, that's gray area as it gets right there. These headers, what do you think, Jackson? $1,000? Those V-bands?
These are cheap.
Yeah, but
those
those V-bands?
Stainless material though is not cheap.
We'll go 1,000 on those.
Yep.
Wait a second.
Yep.
Those were $300
Hey, look at the smart
Temu
coils.
headers.
How about the smart coils?
Whoa!
That's
Never $600.
That came with our Holly package.
With the holly on
We
it.
got $2,500 worth of Holly stuff. So sponsored, so $1,250 because you have sponsored parts.
You know what? This guy, he's totally in the gray area. He's corrupt. He's like Jack Stan. I don't even want to hear anymore. I heard your converter doesn't work though. What's the deal?
Yeah, so that's a problem. So we got a Temu converter, and like the thing is too tight. So now we don't know. Like we're either gonna have to let go of the button and spray it right away.
That's what I would do.
Well, that's probably what we have to do. But we're also looking for a bypass to see if we can put a bypass on there because we still have $2,600 worth of budget that hasn't been touched.
Which is absolutely
BS.
unbelievable.
So
Well, one thing, you know,
It's
George
absolutely
used to
BS.
do,
What?
George used to do in the Blazer, this works really good when you have a tight converter, is spray it on the trans brake.
Yeah.
we thought about that too.
Spray it on the trans brake, let off, you're gone.
It's ready to go.
You know what I mean? So here's the thing you guys need to know about this week. Budgets are out the window. However, we're not allowing, Tom's way out. Budgets are out the window. No one made it in budget except for Lumberjack.
Oh.
And what we're doing is we're just not allowing any improvements from this point on. What everyone came with today is where we got to be. Okay, run what you brung. We're all here. Now the converter change, if you got to do that, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But like, you can't put a billet 540 in it because I know that's probably something you have up your sleeve. So no major improvements, only small changes here forward. Does that sound fair to everyone?
Yeah.
That's fair.
And then
You can't change your nitrous jets either.
and then as
What?
far
Oh, come on. No, that's
Kidding.
we got him. You get him on video saying fair. Look at that.
It's a cake.
That's a cake. Now you got to eat the whole thing.
Oh, yeah, right.
You loud and proud for Mr. Sam's 80th birthday, okay? Loud as you can do it. Ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mr. Sam. Happy birthday to you. All right, guys. Well, to wrap up the day, we got Jack Stan doing a little something. I don't know what's going on.
Neutral safety switch.
Oh, we got to do ours too. So everything's teched in. We're all good. We're about to head to the hotel. We got Leo coming in from R3 as Jack Stan's backup driver.
Yeah, I ain't no Dr. Tunemal, dude, but I got a front row seat to watch this guy absolutely destroy you guys.
Oh,
I'm
really?
jacked, dude.
Wow.
I'm jacked.
Are you willing to turn some wrenches
Oh,
if
brother, I'll
things
do it.
get
I'll do
down
it.
and dirty? Okay.
Absolutely. I'm already organizing the tools back there, dude. I got some hand wipes. It's gonna
Okay.
be sick.
All right. Let me see.
And
Wow.
Really, you know,
Does not look good.
there's really not a lot.
Not,
to worry
not a
about.
lot of stuff you
Just
got there.
axles, essentially.
We're all set, guys. This is day 0. We got a big week ahead of us. You can watch it live on Freedom Plus every day or come out in person. It's going to be great. Thanks for watching Do It for Dale. We'll freaking see you later.